at Bartholomew County to judge this show, and it's been a pleasure of mine to evaluate your animals along with your kids. And I think you have an exceptional county as far as showing abilities and getting the calves in and out, moved around. I thank all the ring help around side, the guys in the back, the kids for keeping them up here. You have an excellent facility here. I don't know whose idea it was, but they sure had a good idea to put air conditioning in a showroom. So that's really good. Let's give all these helpers a round of applause. It's all free labor. They don't get no pay for it. One thing before I go out and select your grand champion steer, I think everybody in the fairgrounds is standing in here or within the sound of my voice. And you know, every judge will say it. They'll say, go home and thank mom, dad, grandpa, whoever's backing you in this project. I know my kids, whenever we go home, we're working the calves and the pigs and everything, getting them all ready. There's a lot of time and a lot of labor that goes in this. If you don't think that there's a lot of time and labor goes in this, then you sure ain't showing cattle or hogs or something, because I tell you what, we run the circuit every weekend. We've been to, I think it's 28 shows so far this year, since March. And, you know, pretty well, we do show here one time in Jackson County and then over at Spencer and Bloomington, but I'll tell you what, on average, it's just giving you an idea with the pig thing. And I know cattle takes a lot more work and a lot more money. But on average, every weekend when we leave that house, I know it's going to cost me $700 a weekend to show them animals. That's outrageous, folks. If you think showing these cattle are really cheaper, it's crazy. So you kids, mom and dad, whoever's supporting you and backing you up and buying that feed every week and putting in the extra hours to come and get you from school or practice or whatever you're doing, and coming back and maybe working your calf of an evening or doing something so you can rest or catch up on a homework project. I want you to go home and thank those people. That's real important. Those people are putting a lot of time, they're putting a lot of money, and they're putting a lot of dirt and losing hours of sleep and all that stuff just for you to be out here to show in one of the greatest projects, the greatest thing you can do as far as becoming a leader or better yourself as a person is to be involved in the 4-H project. I went through 4-H in 10 years, and I went to college. As soon as I got out of college, just people knew me from being in the show ring and stuff like that. And I got my job at United Producers, being a facility buying and selling cattle and doing what I loved whenever I was a little kid. So, I mean, that's great. And it was all through 4-H or FFA project. There's one steer out here I think is a combination steer. I think there's steers out here that we followed through type and kind in all 4 classes. We got finished steers, we got sound steers, we got steers that are going to get on the truck, they're going to ride. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go out here and select the grand champion steer, and I think he's a good one. Let's give these exhibitors one more round of applause. Grand champion beef steer goes to Jacob Hunter.